Well, I have a couple work from home jobs I think a lot of you are really going to like. I have a part-time position working 20 hours a week, and I have a quality control position where you're going to make sure call center reps are doing what they're supposed to do by monitoring their interactions with customers. So the first job I want to share is the part-time position. It comes to us from the company Family Well Health. So they've been around since 2022. They're headquartered in Boston. They're a digital health company focused on providing mental health services to pregnant and postpartum patients. They have an opening for a revenue cycle management specialist. This is a part-time position. It's a 1099 role, so that means you more than likely won't get benefits and you'll be responsible for your own tax withholding. And you'll be working 20 hours a week. They don't tell us how many hours per day you're going to be working, so I'm thinking as long as you're able to work at least 20 hours a week, you can work out your schedule with them. And they tell us right here you might work additional hours as approved by your manager. And right here on this job description, they tell us they'll pay you between $20 and $23 per hour. So this is a remote entry-level position. It's ideal for professionals with a strong foundation in insurance verification and medical billing. And P.S., don't think that disqualifies you if you don't have that particular experience, because as we go through this job description, you'll see they're asking for a variety of requirement options that I think a lot of you really will meet. We'll go into that in just a minute. You'll be responsible for ensuring timely and accurate claims processing and payment collections to support the financial operations of the organization. So what all that means is you'll perform insurance verification for patients, ensuring coverage accuracy and completeness. You will follow up on unresolved insurance claims to secure timely payment, make phone calls, and utilize insurance portals to check claim statuses and resolve issues. You'll update plan IDs, correct payer or patient demographic and insurance information, and document actions taken in detailed account notes. You'll also identify payer issues, trends, and recoup problems, take action to resolve them efficiently, request additional documentation such as medical records and patient information, and you'll follow up on patient balances, and you'll do all that while maintaining a high level of accuracy and organization, as well as maintaining PHI compliance. So those are your key responsibilities. They go into more detail on what you're going to do on a regular basis. Basically, you're going to do some billing and invoicing claims, financial bookkeeping, denial management, collections, reporting and analysis, compliance and documentation, and customer success. And what they want from you is a high school diploma or equivalent and at least 2 years experience in a medical billing, insurance verification, or healthcare office environment. And I really like seeing options like this because I'm willing to bet a lot of you meet at least one of these pieces of requirements. They want you to have knowledge of insurance coverage types, policies, and claims processes, and it's a plus but not required. It's a plus you have medical billing certification. They want you to be proficient using Google Suite and Microsoft Office products. You can analyze trends, identify root causes, and solve problems independently. You're comfortable working remotely and independently with minimal supervision. They want you to have at least 2 years experience as a revenue cycle specialist, payment coordinator, accounts receivable specialist, or a similar role. And again, this requirement is opening up this job for a lot of you. And they'd like you to have at least 1 year behavioral health billing experience and strong understanding of billing and invoicing processes. And then you need your typical soft skills you need for just about every job. And they list a few preferred qualifications, and these are only preferred, they're not required. So read through these preferences. If you meet any of them, make sure to include them on your resume. So that does it for this part-time work from home job. Let's talk about the quality control position. And it comes to us from Postman Law. They're a legitimate personal injury law firm that consists of over 300 lawyers and staff. They're looking for a personal injury quality assurance analyst. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States. I did not see any location restrictions anywhere on this job description. And right here on the job description, they tell us they'll pay you $25 to $27 per hour, plus a year-end discretionary bonus and benefits. So your main responsibility will be to implement and execute a complete personal injury quality assurance program that safeguards the quality of services and improves the client experience. Now you need to be okay with this. They tell us you're also expected to help answer client phone calls, emails, and SMS to support the broader team when backlog is high and to stay up to date with current processes and scripting. So your essential functions consist of participating in the design of call monitoring procedures and quality standards. You'll consistently monitor inbound and outbound calls, emails, and text messages to assess the demeanor, technical accuracy, and overall customer service skills of multiple teams. You review calls with existing clients who called in and audit for accuracy, including listening to the calls and confirming the case manager followed protocols. You'll analyze trends in client withdrawals and suggest mitigating scripting. Utilize data management systems to compile and track performance at team and individual levels, and identify training needs and take action to ensure company-wide compliance and partner with the training team to address training needs. You also prepare and analyze quality reports with actionable data for management review, pursue continuing education on new solutions, technology, and skills, analyze NPS feedback and identify opportunities for improvement, and audit systems functionality and verify it's working as designed to create the best possible client experience. So of course, for this kind of job, they want you to have excellent communication and interpersonal skills, as well as exceptional listening and analytical skills. And they'd also like you to have intermediate or higher Microsoft Office skills. And then you need your typical soft skills. They'd like you to have 2 to 3 years call center experience and a high school diploma or a GED. And they tell us down here you must be fluent in reading, writing, and speaking English, and Spanish bilingual is preferred but not required. So there you go, a part-time work-from-home job I think a lot of you will like, and a quality assurance position I know a lot of you will like. So hopefully one of these jobs works out for you, and hang in there. If these jobs don't work out for you, check out this video right here, and make sure to come back to this channel frequently. I post work-from-home job leads almost every day of the week. Your job is out there. All we have to do is find it. Thank you so much for visiting. I truly appreciate your support, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.